Sup guys, welcome back to another episode on Marvel Card Collecting and Investing with me, Ginger Man Cards. Hope you're super well. It is that time of the week already. Time for Ginger Man's Marvel Card Top 10 sales from the previous week. This time around, we're going to be looking at the highest value sold listings instead. Again, I have done my very best to cross-reference, cross-check these items have actually been paid for, but super interesting to see what's been popping this week. Not my subjective opinion, so let's get into it. If you enjoy Marvel Card content, please do like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, all that good stuff down below. Please do comment your thoughts too. Let's do it! Let's have a look what the big dogs have been buying in the Marvel Card world. Baby, let's do it. So in at number 10, 2017 Fleer Ultra PMG Purple, 5 of 5 serial numbered. So the Omega Spider-Man PSA 7 sold for $8,433. Can you believe it? ComC again, 22 bids. The condition of the card, again, is a PSA 7, so that gives you an indication. But have a look at the back of this card. You can see on the right-hand side there, a little bit of whitening. Hard to see the corners through this image here. There you go, here's a front image. You can see on the left-hand side there a little bit. On the right-hand side there a little bit. On the left-hand side down the bottom a little bit. On the right-hand side there a little bit. So that's why I got a 7. But again, surface issues, can't tell from the picture and stuff like that. But huge sale. From what I can gather, this is paid for from a new eBay kind of person that's joined eBay. And there's this weird thing you can do now where you can be, and I sold a card recently, and the eBay buyer was a private, I can't remember what it was, a private buyer. So you couldn't see any normal details that you could see if you clicked on this link here. It would come up with etc. So super interesting. Some whale, and I don't mean in the sense that they're fat. I mean in the sense that they got some deep pockets for this shit. Has come onto eBay and had a look at this and thought, yeah, all right. Obviously not quite like that, but huge for Marvel cards. Crazy. And again, let's go through the PMGs first because there are a number of them obviously going to be in the top 10 for the higher value items this week. So that is number 10. Bosch. In at number 9. Another PMG from the 2017 set. And it's a blue Iron Man. And it is numbered. Obviously, blues are numbered out of 49 for the 2017 FUSM. That's what I'm going to call it. FUSM. FUSM. So yeah, this is serial numbered 41 out of 49. Went for $1,500, so $1,500. In terms of, and I do look at the photos. It was very interesting. It looks like a very clean card from what I can gather. If it lets me have a zoom in. Nothing too bad on the back. And again, I do think condition plays a part. People will be like, nah, it doesn't. Not a chance. I do believe it does. There's a little bit of whitening you can see there. But really, really nice card. I feel like, and maybe the next few listings will bring home the point and give some context, that PMGs have come down slightly. Have they leveled out to a point that it's a new low? I have no idea. It's too early to tell. Next year, will there be a new low? 100%. I can tell you now, from people I've been talking to, from looking at the market in general and what's been happening, especially with collectibles in general, I do believe there will be a period of time next year where it will be kind of like a recession, but where the prices will drop a fair chunk. But purely speculation. So that was in at number 9. Very nice by J Bird 78. Well done, sir. In at number 8, another card, which I think is epic card. This Deadpool is I prefer this over the Iron Man any day. All day long. And looking at the corners on the right hand side there at the bottom. But nevertheless, Sick card, 14 out of 50. So this is a 2013, so the first year of Fleer Retro PMGs, Marvel PMGs. Deadpool, so big character. Deadpool 3 coming out 2023, potentially. Culturally cool. Ryan Reynolds, bish bash bosh, real good. Nosh. That's a saying from a British UK advert, so if you didn't get the reference, I apologise. But Jaybird killing it again. 14 out of 50, $1,581 for this, 38 bids. Respect. But yeah, really, really nice card. Extremely hard to find. Awesome blue PMG. So yeah, very interesting. In at number 7. This is the one to give you a little bit more context on where prices are at currently for some of these PMGs that are popping left, right and centre. This Black Panther sold for $2,225 on the 25th of October. I believe, and please say if I'm wrong, it was the exact same card that sold. I could be wrong, but nevertheless, it was a PSA 8, sold for $2,225, 25th of October. And it then sold on the November the 11th for $1,313. So have these prices come down to a sensible level? Is this a newer low of people kind of, I don't know. It's really hard to say, but that gives you a little bit of context as to what's been happening. Probestein are the one that sold that 222251, and again they sold this Black Panther. And I talked about it in a recent video. If you haven't watched that episode, I talked about will movie releases, series releases, Disney Plus, and all that stuff affect Marvel card prices and the market in general. The general thought process behind it is yes, it's already happened. It's going to continue to happen, especially with the sports card guys coming over and buying these cards right here. And there's another card I'm going to bring up in the top 10, which people are starting to heat up to from the sports card world. I can see it happening already. So yeah, very interesting. A new low, but will it stay at that price? We will see. You can return to this channel to find out if that happens. But yeah, very interesting. In at number 6, this is a sick card. It's a sketch by Simone Bianchi. And if you didn't know, he did the artwork for 2018 Marvel Masterpieces. And look at this. I'm going to just pause for a minute and just look. It's just cool. It's just really cool. And this is what you would call a redemption card. So let me just read this quickly. So you received the original hand-drawn 1/1 preliminary illustration by Bianchi for 2018 Marvel Masterpieces. Please keep this COA. So COA, guys, is a certificate of authenticity as verification of your original art. Blah, 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 blah. We are proud to introduce this premium poster by Upper Deck Authenticated. So yeah, sick card. It went for best offer accepted, $1,303. You can see here, sketch drawn by Simone Bianchi. Wolverine versus Cyclops 8x10. So again, it's a poster kind of size, like a A4 sheet kind of size, but very important and awesome looking card, and rightly so in the top 10. That's a lot of money. $1,300 for that is incredible. In at number 5, correct, is Stanley Lee. And this is a 1992 MU card, but it is a Stan Lee auto card. And it actually sold for $2,250. They have put, you can see the front there. Personally, I don't know about you guys, but I hate this authentic auto, this blue slab, this blue writing, and I just think it just, I don't know, man. Something about it I don't like. But nevertheless, very, very cool card. We do know how much Stan Lee signed cards, comics, books and things like that. So interesting to see this go for 2,250. It makes sense. You know, Stanley card, 1990 MU, people looking at the set, Stan Lee, they know Stan Lee from MCU, blah, 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 all the cameos he made. And so it all makes sense to me. Obviously, Stanley, amazing man himself, but very interesting. So yeah, that solved. One bid, I think they must have listed it as a auction high bid, and it went. So in at number 4 is another sick card. 2018 Marvel Avengers Infinity War autograph, Pat Poole autograph, signed by Tom Holland as Spider-Man. Very important card, right? And you think about who potentially will play Spider-Man in the upcoming movie in December. That's going to be an interesting play. But you can see, congratulations, you received a trading card from Tom Holland. And yeah, just authenticated there. Cool card nevertheless. It looks cool as well, but the auto is the key piece here. Very, very famous Tom Holland now, obviously, for playing Spider-Man. So I've talked about Pat Poole autos before and serial numbered cards before. They're the two, and there are others. I'm just not listing them all right now. They're going to continue to get this love, and especially with MCU and the movies and series coming out, you know, it's going to keep happening. And the next card you're going to see is proof, not more proof, but further context, I guess. In at number 3, and this is another card I wanted to talk about, is Exquisite. So this is from the Black Diamond cards, Black Diamond set from 2021. It is numbered 4 out of 35. And you can see, really nice card. The auto on the front there, Pat Poole, beautiful, beautiful looking card. So let's talk about Exquisite for a minute. I can tell you now, sports cards guys are looking at Marvel cards, PMGs, and what else do they know? Exquisite, and there are loads of other things they're looking at as well. But they know Exquisite. They are very, very well-known cards in the Marvel in sports card world. Believe me, some of the prices for certain rookie Exquisite cards, just certain players in general, are just astounding. You would not believe. So $1,125 for this Chris Evans Captain America auto seems like a cheap deal right now, in my opinion. Again, pure speculation, but I can guarantee there are people left, right, and centre picking these up for dirt cheap. I say dirt cheap. That's a lot of money to me. May not be to some, but when I talk about big dogs, and this is what this episode is all about, isn't it? Let's be honest. This is what's going to happen, I think. So yeah, very interesting. In at number 2, another auto from the Guardians of the Galaxy, and it's a Chris Pratt, and you can see a Karen Gillian as Nebula, which I think is a massively underrated character. Why is there Why is there not more than one picture? This does my head in, and I'm sure you'll agree with me. From what I can gather, this has been paid for, $1,750. Chris Pratt as Star-Lord. I'm a big Star-Lord fan. I know many of you are out there. Guardians of the Galaxy, for me, has my heart. Everything about it I love. I keep repeating that on every episode, but I don't think I'm the only one. Hence why someone's paying the price for this. Chris Pratt as an actor, in my opinion, did a great job. And to have Nebula, the actor that played Nebula, on there too, is a winner chicken dinner. So yeah, very interesting to see that. In at number 2. And by the way, these cards, these high value cards, are in no particular order. They're just some of the higher value listings that have sold that I believe have been paid for from my checking on Terra Peak and 130 Point and things like that. So yeah, but these are interesting. So this is 2015 Marvel Vibranium again, Venom complete set. So almost a rainbow. And you can see there the bar card. You can see there the Radiance. You've also got the Molten there. and then obviously the standard base. So let's break it down. So the bar is numbered 3 of 5, serial number 3 of 5. The Radiance is 22 of 50. The Refined is 60 of 99. The Molten 37 of 29, 299, sorry. And then you've got the Raw, which is like the hollow, that one there. And then you've got the base as well. Amazing. So this actually sold for $1,500. I should just say the Tom Holland Auto sold for $1,300. Best offer accepted, I believe. So yeah, crazy money. But yeah, this sold for $1,500. That's big money. These are sweet cards. They get a bit of a Marmite reception. By that I mean they are very much loved by many, not liked by many. So whenever that kind of thing happens, I don't mind, because there's definitely going to be someone out there who loves them, and they're very shiny, and people like shiny things. That's just a fact. And you can see that with PMGs, all sorts of other cards, holofoil, kaleidoscope, speckles, boom, 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 everywhere you look. Awesome sale. In at number 1. I think it's number 1. I don't know. This is just an update of what happened from last week. If you watch my video episode, we were talking about where this would potentially go. I said $3,000, I think, so I'm really happy with that. But yeah, this sold for $3,050. 2020 Upper Deck metal, purely periodic, and it's serial number 3 of 3, so the Omega Angel. And this originally sold for $5,000. I can't remember how many months ago it was now. So this has come down considerably. But $3,000 for this card. I don't know, man. I originally started off, and this was a prediction before the bids started to happen. I originally said it would go for 2. So interesting to see what's happened there. I don't know. What big dogs buying this? I don't know. Could it be Cherry Collectibles, that Grayson Allen, whoever it may be? I really don't know. But just super interesting to see, isn't it? Lastly, I just wanted to go through a number of listings that sold on the 8th of November. I cannot confirm which ones have been paid for and which ones haven't. So just bear with me. But I just wanted to show you some of the prices because it's a wah. Big stuff. Look at this Captain America Green, 2015, 5 of 10, $11,000. Let's just say that, 42 bids. Has that been paid for? Don't know, but that's just redonk, isn't it? Way bigger sales, all in the 3K mark. Why? Hang on a minute. Why is my guy, Star-Lord, Alpha, going for less than Thing? Something's not right here. Something is not right here. Someone please tell me why that should be... Star-Lord, in my opinion, should be more than Mr. Fantastic, Vision, Invisible Woman. No, not Phoenix. Phoenix should be about right, yeah. Magneto as well. Stunning cards. Big fan of the greens. That Hulk in the green, that's a beauty. And you can say green on green, that's not great, but $5,988. Wow. Some big dogs have been spending some big money. So yeah, just wanted to show... oh yeah, someone I know bought that as well. That's pretty cool. Just wanted to show you those big dog green PMG sales from 2013 and 15. And then remember, they're numbered out of 10. So super interesting. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. Please come back for another episode of Marvel card collecting and investing. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff down below. Tell me your favourite card from the episode. I'm just going to finish with this. Marvel cards, baby. Every single week it's heating up. I'm telling you guys. Great to see. The community's growing. I'm getting messages left, right and centre. New collectors, old collectors. It's so great to see. Loving being part of this. And I really hope you are too. Stay tuned. See you in the next one. Hope you enjoyed it. Peace. 70th anniversary.